Something.
Against what is a really good defense. Council lost the handle.
Oh, good hands.
And there's Watts stripping it away from Bedunga.
Remember, no JT Toppin right now. He's resting. Anderson.
So no Toppin, no Anderson on the court. No problem. Tech by 5 right now. Bedunga is fouled.
Court roll. Floater. All right, Jazz Henderson did his job. He's getting a big hand.
Bedunga inside off the glass and in as he goes to work against Toppin.
Oh, he went right through JT, and JT.
Watts gets it to Petty. Watts. Oh, he's rejected. Bedunga. And Jackson a little too strong.
Yep, too strong right there, but great to see how Flory gets better on both ends.
See if Kansas tries to find Peterson. And a foul.
Wade in the back.
Toppin 6'9", 230. Bedunga 6'10", 235. So similarly sized. Peterson pull up. In and out. Watts will try. Ooh, and they get Toppin underneath.
It's a good
Fans
call.
don't like it. JT does. Bamboye is going to check back in, and Toppin will sit. We'll see for how long. And Cole Rosario has checked into the game. Rosario. Peterson.
Good help so far. Good defense, really.
Bedunga. A little strong. Petty will try.
I don't think Grant McCaslin can afford to keep JT Toppin out the rest of this half. He's got.
Mario gets it to McDowell. Peterson catch and shoot. And Rosario swoops in for the rebound.
That's why they recruited him.
Oh!
Hey.
Big three right there for Tyree. Floor. Offensive foul.
Let's go back and watch the hustle of Cole Rosario, the freshman. They have picked up the slack. Other guys like Watts and Petty and Bryan, you can tell they're very interesting to see how long they can keep this going.
Let's send it over to Angel.
Guys, I was just told by team personnel for Texas Tech that Christian Anderson will be reevaluated.
So no Anderson right now, though he'll be reevaluated at the half. Angel thanks. 3-point advantage.
Moving well. Obviously, if he's open, he's going to make shots.
White gets some help. Rosario.
Donovan Atwell, who came into tonight on fire.
Petty with 8 points, 5 assists. Step back. And a rebound pulled down by Watts. Bullies his way inside, in and out, loose ball. Peterson comes away with it. Kansas on the move, down 3.
Tiller. Remember, he missed his high school senior year. He came to Kansas in January. He did not practice. Obviously, early in the year.
It was an ankle injury for Bryson Tiller that hurt him during high school. 36. Darren Peterson with 6 points so far in this one. 2 for 7 from the floor. He's played 13 minutes. 5:06 to go as Tiller knocks down the. Tiller out on Petty. Handle, shot clock winding down.
Gonna have to go. Do they see it?
Ryan off balance. And
go right here, maybe.
And they get that foul on Mosley. And that is his first. Team foul number.
Right on cue, John. This makes sense.
Yeah, you said it. Yeah. JT Toppin with the 2 fouls.
Yep.
You didn't think that Grant McCaslin could.
To honor the great Bill Raftery, but right now, JT Toppin's got to be smart, and also the officials. It's got to be.
Rosario moves it. Council can't hit. Tipped out. Council has it. Lob try. Bedunga wasn't able to finish. Now a loose ball.
Floor. He's from the 206. He ain't backing down. Good effort both ways. Love this right here. Big 12 at its best. Grant McCaslin right now, given what you've had to deal with adversity-wise, you're fairly pleased, John. And this
right. Toss inside. And Bedunga. Peterson hangs and rolls it home. Man.
That's good. I'll tell you what, Tiller's done a great job on Petty. Really good job.
Out of bounds and a turnover.
Let's talk about this, John, because Kansas at times will switch at one.
Council finds Peterson. And Peterson is bumped. Be the #1 pick in the draft, but they had to learn to play without him for a stretch. Now readjusting, or have readjusted playing with him. What's your take in terms of the impact when he's there and not?
It's getting better, because let me tell you, before they learn to play without him, knows that. They're much better now at integrating his great talent into a team that learned how to win without him. The biggest thing is they're
Virginia. Players called the team meeting and trying to go on the road here and pick up a win in Lubbock. Atwell can't hit. And
Tiller is in the lane, basically a man and a half on JT Toppin, and Watts has not made.
Goes to work on Bedunga. And a foul on Kansas.
Defense by Flory.
Council, Peterson. Man, Tech has been good, making sure that there's no catch and shoot for Peterson. Rosario.
The 3 or the baby jump hook, because he's strong enough to take his body to the defense. I thought that was spooked by Bedunga's presence. Now Watts has got to play better if they're going to be in this game.
Toppin will go on ESPN. Watts' late father Walter helped Utah make it to the Sweet 16 under Rick.
They do not want Kansas to go on a run here and let this guy go.
Peterson pull up, wouldn't fall. Petty rebounds.
Petty's got to be ready to shoot it.
Petty can't hit. Feed inside. Bedunga, right handed good, and a nice look.
That was a breakdown because Petty had Bedunga inside. He ran out to the.
And it'll be Kansas ball.
The best thing here's, oh boy, Willis Reed time. Look that up by Kansas. They have shut the water off inside. I think a timeout. No, they're not going to call it.
Rejected. Petty gets it back. Atwell got it. Bill Self will call timeout. The time, Kim Kissinger and Roger Ayers, both really good with math. We know it.
Play, and that Toppin was a non-factor because of foul trouble. And we don't know if Anderson's going to play in the second half. It was ground.
3.7. And the clock rolls. Kansas holding for the last shot. Peterson has it. Jayhawks got whacked in the face. Darren at the basket, tried to spin it home, and it gets fouled. And he'll shoot 2 with 1 point about getting swiped across the face.
Yep.
This is a good. This is the second. And a toss down the other end. And that'll get over to Angel Gray.
Guys, and I'll keep it on the defensive side, something that they are very good at this season. Talking with Coach Self before the game, he said, we want to make sure that JT challenge them 5 minutes into the half and understanding how to keep people in front. And yes, he said there will be adjustments for JT Toppin in the second half. The assignment stay.
Counseling him. Let's see if Kansas goes inside early. There they go.
Toppin knocks it away.
That defense, and he's got to get going.
Toppin into Watts. Back to Toppin. And
JT Toppin is not involved in the offense. It's a win for Bill Self. Great job so far tonight.
White hangs, can't hit. White reverses it and spins it home. Toppin tries.
I just don't think they're going to win that way tonight.
Well, they knocked down a lot of threes. He's not your first choice, though, to take that shot. That one in and out of bounds.
Did not stretch the lead out without Toppin and Anderson in that first half. And they have a chance now to do that in the first couple minutes.
Pulled down by Bryant. Back the other way, and it's Watts.
And keep in mind, John, JT Toppin 60.
And that won't fall. Great job, though, by Atwell. Toppin inside. That'll get Anderson. He's their general on the court. He hasn't played here tonight. White. Council. That one tipped.
Haven't been able to do that tonight without Anderson. Petty will try.
Peterson comes up with a steal. Toppin. Oh, man.
And that's it. JT Toppin, you got to let him go and give up the 2 as opposed to the 3rd foul.
Make it 12.
Great to see him out here in the second half, John. Remember, he's only finished 1 game this season, and that was at Colorado.
Council.
You see, Petty's got to throw it in. He's got to be a post feeder. There you go. Look where Padunga is.
Watts. And a kick ball.
Watch Atwell.
Atwell, catch and shoot.
Yep.
Buries it.
Great set.
So the lead is 2.
And Tech has played excellent defense. They've actually done a good job on Peterson.
He hangs, and he's fouled. On the other end. And Bamboye is coming to the scorer's table. Watts will try. And hit! Tech with the lead. Tiller, it rolls off. Watts a little bit strong. Toppin, putback is good.
Toppin hanging around on the backside. Sneaky.
Atwell. And just like that, the lead is 6. Timeout, Kansas.
10 guy from the day he steps into the NBA. And at some point, he'll be a 25 and 13 guy.
Council.
Well, he's got that shot, doesn't he, John?
Whoa.
That floater, man, that's a hard shot. He said Vincent, I meant Melvin Council.
Toppin, it rolls off.
The all-black crew with Richard Jefferson, Mark Jones as well for the NBA Pioneers Classic. 3 men that broke the color barrier in the NBA. Chuck Cooper, the first black.
4-point Tech advantage. And still no Christian Anderson
As well. Question is, can they hold on to this lead? If you let this guy open, they might.
White with a big rebound after just picking.
Now,
Jackson can't hit. Rebound.
Watts.
Watts backing down, kicking out. Atwell got it.
That's murder if you leave him open. That was a huge three.
Huge. Toppin swings it. Atwell try again. That time it's long. Council pulls it down, and now he's got a head of steam. Goes
nice.
Euro step.
Yes.
Flips it up and rolls it
so
home.
Good. So
Dean. Toppin. That shot is short and a foul. And Elmarco Jackson will go to the line.
Well, Vincent Council's been doing it right here.
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
Yep.
JT Toppin.
He played at Wagner College. You know that gym holds about 1,000.
No doubt.
Then he goes to St. Bonaventure, where he was a good player. I don't think they thumbed up. Kansas has not always hit on those transfers. Timberlake, Store. Council certainly has.
Jackson hits them both. Get this.
Toppin.
Atwell kicks out. Shot clock is under 10. And a foul on the floor. That foul line.
Tonight, so he's had to work extra hard. Part of the reason is Flory Badunga in Kansas has done a good job on him, but it's been an up and down sit for Bill Self.
Let's send it over to Angel.
Fran, you called JT Toppin Batman. Well, you told me earlier that he will forever overlook and has something to prove. Coach McCaslin said his work ethic is unmatched. Even with the demands they give him on the court and in the weight room, he wants more, he adds more.
Mate.
Tiller inside, absorbs the bump, and he's blocked.
Huge possession for Tech. If they can go up 7 or 8, it puts a lot of heat on.
Watts ripped down the rebound. And it'll be Tech basketball.
Sorry, John. The longer this game goes with Tech ahead, because honestly, even in this building, they're an underdog tonight without Anderson.
Anderson will try.
Oh my goodness! Teammate of JT Toppin. And John, 5 games and 2 points all season long.
White pull up. Wouldn't fall. Watts rebounds. Watts jump hook good.
And he wasn't shy about putting it up, but he's an undersized 4-man, and he's taking it to anybody who's guarding him, John Bender.
That's Peterson on Toppin. Petty will try.
Start that possession over. I'd go at Toppin with his 3 fouls.
They're doing good. Reverses it.
That's
Use
smart.
the rim.
That's smart.
Watts thought about a 3.
It's a tougher matchup to post than the little guys.
Watts inside, off the glass and in. His 3rd this season. As Jackson absorbs the bump on the baseline. 10-point game. Last 2 games, he had 12 points combined. Huge night here tonight. Toppin's good. Peterson to Council, and he hits.
Big shot made against NC State, but minus that game, it's in the low 30s.
Watts being harassed, and he's fouled.
A boatload of defenders on him, and Watts started out shooting the 3 ball, but he's gone back to his strength. Remember, this is a kid that dropped 20 against.
Leading all scorers, the Washington State transfer.
And Bill Self's got to find a way to get Darren Peterson some open looks.
And that foul will be on Donovan Atwell.
That was a play, John, where Petty
Darren Peterson in the second half has 2 points. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
A tremendous defender. Mike Jones at Greensboro does a great job there. What is he doing? Don't do that. That's not what you need to do, Jazz.
Badunga trying to find Tiller. Laurie grabs it, possession arrow, and it belongs CC. Ole Miss and Tennessee started off, and then it's NC State and SMU at 9 Eastern. Super Tuesday coming up tomorrow night. Watts with Tiller on him. Off the glass and in. 2 more. And Watts has 9.
This lead get to double figures.
Inside, Badunga with 2. With an illness.
And there's the short roll.
Toppin. And Badunga rebounds the miss.
Good
See
look
if
by
they can get Peter. In and out for Atwell. Whoa.
Kansas caught another break.
Council with the hesitation off the glass and in. 2 more for Melvin Council.
Melvin Council's been the go-to guy.
Timeout, Texas Tech, 5-point game, 4:16 to go. Come up with a rally and pick up a road win.
And the good news for Kansas is that this is the 4th game most of the season.
Watts feeds.
I think you got to go to Flory. There you go. Get out of his way.
White draws some contact.
Oh my goodness.
And it'll go.
Banks open tonight, both ends. Big shot. Here's the roll.
Toppin inside. Watts with a huge rebound. Bryant will try. That won't go. And Tech comes away with it.
Down, watch the shot. Banks it in.
Can't tell if it hit Watts' hand. There.
Well, again, the crazy thing about slow motion.
Wow.
It's crazy. That could go either way, honestly. It looked like Peterson knocked it loose, but look where the left hand is.
Yeah.
On the white jersey.
So now the 3 of them will discuss. I guess, look, there's 2:32 to go, but is this what this is for? Are we really supposed to be rolling frame by frame like that's what we're doing?
Well, I got successful. There was not indisputable evidence to overturn the call on the floor.
Yeah, Kip Kissinger articulating it. And that's the challenge. So 2.5 to go. And Toppin with a big bucket.
That might be
Tiller, lob,
nice.
Badunga.
Yeah. Great call. That's the 4-5 pick and roll that you see often. And a great call by Bill Self. That causes confusion with the 2 big guys. You see how slow Watts is to react back? And a great pass. When you got Flory, you could just throw it up at the top of the score.
Did you think it was a travel?
I would think Kip Kiss.
Tiller from the free throw line. Tipped out of
The laptop was right there with Coach McCaslin. And Grant wants to challenge it.
Previous play is being challenged.
I think it's going to be Tech's way. Looked like Flory hit it last.
I'm not sure.
Well, if you're not sure and they're not sure, the officials, it's going to be Kansas ball.
Right. It's done
After
great
review,
work.
there is conclusive evidence to overturn the call. The challenge is successful. Will be Texas Tech ball.
The star of the game will join the show. We'll have more on Giannis. Eve coming up on ESPN.
Tech's got to get this ball in bounds cleanly. How about that?
Peterson inbounds. Under 90 seconds. They find Peterson. Launches. Hits! Oh!
That was big.
He'd been so quiet for so long. His first points of the half. And Dunga rejects.
Top in challenges, but that's Darren Peterson to a T. Great,
amazing.
Yep. Great flair, great defense.
Toppin.
Oh boy.
Everybody on their feet in Lubbock. Peterson buries it.
Wow.
And his last 2 field goals, his only 2 field goals. Bryant.
Oh man, got a foul.
Oh, and a takeaway.
Remember, they need a 3.
Timeout, Texas.
Minute and a half. This is so big time. Oh my goodness. Talk about a man for the moment. But it caused Atwell to run into the screen, Toppin a split second late.
And then he paused for a second, did Peterson, just for a second.
Yep.